Welcome, everyone, to our first lecture in this exploration of adversity. Today, we dive into the fundamental understanding of adversity, its broad impact on various aspects of life, and how it affects individual and societal growth. Adversity, by definition, refers to a state of hardship, difficulty, or misfortune that an individual encounters. While it is often viewed with a negative connotation, it is integral to human development and can stimulate growth when navigated effectively. Adversity is not a one-dimensional entity. It is a multifaceted phenomena, deeply integrated into the fabric of our existence, impacting us psychologically, physically, emotionally, socially, and economically. Physically, adversity impacts health through the manifestation of stress-related illnesses or as a direct consequence of physical hardship. However, it can also be a catalyst for prioritizing one's health and wellness. Emotionally, adversity can initially trigger feelings of sadness, fear, or anger, yet these very experiences can foster emotional intelligence, empathy, and a richer understanding of one's feelings. A study by psychologist Susan Folkman showed that individuals who had faced adversities demonstrated improved emotional regulation and coping strategies. Adversity's social dimension is evident in the way it affects interpersonal relationships and social structures. It can isolate individuals or bring them closer, strengthening communal ties. It also holds the power to catalyze social change, pushing societies to address systemic issues. Economically, adversities such as job loss or economic downturn can be highly stressful. However, they can also stimulate innovation and entrepreneurship, as demonstrated by the wave of new businesses following the 2008 recession. Recognizing these diverse dimensions of adversity is crucial, as it underscores the breadth of its potential influence. Adversity does not exist in a vacuum. It reverberates through our lives, influencing our trajectory in subtle and profound ways. At the individual level, the experience of adversity contributes to personal growth, resilience, and adaptability. It molds our character, influencing our beliefs, values, and behaviors. These experiences can be transformative, prompting self-reflection and a reassessment of one's life direction. Societally, adversity can act as a catalyst for change, exposing flaws in our systems and prompting collective action. It forces society to confront and rectify systemic issues, potentially leading to more equitable structures. The implication of adversity on human development is complex. It's not the adversities themselves, but our responses to them that shape our journey. According to the psychologist Richard G. Tedeschi, the concept of post-traumatic growth suggests that individuals who face adversities can experience significant growth, leading to psychological, emotional, and social development. In this next example, consider post-traumatic stress, adversity, and resilience. Charles Benight is a well-known researcher in the field of trauma and resilience. His work focuses on understanding the mechanisms that enable individuals to recover from traumatic stress. He explores the psychological adaptation processes and how personal resilience assists in navigating adverse experiences. Benight emphasizes the role of self-efficacy, confidence in one's ability to cope, in promoting recovery from trauma. Self-efficacy and is defined by psychologist Albert Bandura, an individual's belief in their capacity to execute their actions necessary to manage specific situations. It is a key factor in how we approach goals, tasks, and challenges. Charles Benight's research has shown that self-efficacy can significantly enhance one's ability to cope with adversity. His studies suggest that bolstering self-efficacy post-trauma can significantly enhance adaptive coping strategies and facilitate psychological healing. Benight also examines the impact of technological interventions like web-based therapies on fostering resilience and improving mental health outcomes among trauma survivors. Here are two key insights drawn from their work. One, trauma recovery. Benight and Bandura found that higher levels of coping self-efficacy predicted less severe post-traumatic stress disorder symptoms, among individuals exposed to traumatic experiences. Individuals with greater self-efficacy, believing that they could be confident in their ability to manage their distress and engage in active problem solving, would allow them to promote a more effective trauma recovery. And then 2, disaster survivors. In another study, Bennett examined coping self-efficacy among survivors of natural disasters. They found that survivors with higher self-efficacy were better able to utilize support resources and demonstrated improved psychological well-being, indicating the protective role of self-efficacy against post-disaster psychological distress. Through these examples, it's evident that enhancing self-efficacy can be a potent strategy in bolstering an individual's resilience and an ability to effectively navigate adversity. In conclusion, while adversity undoubtedly presents challenges, is it a fundamental aspect of the human experience, with the potential to shape our lives in myriad of ways. By understanding this multidimensional nature and impact, we can better navigate life's challenges and foster growth and resilience. As we journey through this course, we'll delve deeper into the study of adversity, exploring its intricacies and the transformative potential it holds for individuals and society. I look forward to embarking on this intellectual adventure with all of you.